teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
A quick juke. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here, they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes the pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
And the game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game. This is a huge game, and they want to get the win, but they're going to be very creative on behalf of their wide receiver here today. They know he has a chance for school history with the most receiving touchdowns in a career. So what do? They know the defense will be keying on him, particularly in the red zone. So I went to practice and watched what they've got in store. They are going to be very creative with their play calling to help their wideout get that history and get that record here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He'll hand it off. Sees an opening. Breaking. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
The Canes are in the red zone. Handing off on a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it looks like the offense caught him being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. Now this offense set up first and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be aggressive, you got to make them pay. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Escapes the pocket. Open field ahead. They bring him down by a solid 9-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and short. Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive, I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Fletcher. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though.
The key to playing great defense is tackling in space. And here, just an easy completion for the offense, short of the first down marker, and they can't get him down to the ground. That is so frustrating for a defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Trucks through the defender. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Send the back in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But near the sticks, it's gone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's gone. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they get the 2nd half started with a running play. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The offense going with the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, the 1st down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Running with purpose. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You've got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always good.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble now. No for the first, but still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the 1st down. 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they hand it off to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's a draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some jump plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
The game makes it second and medium. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. A direct snap. Powers through. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And every first down gets them closer to closing out this big playoff victory.
Well, it's all about those big guys up front right now and the running back holding on to the football, because they're going to continue to run this clock out. And I tell you, this is just a monumental moment for this program. One more first down, and you likely close this out and move forward.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped short at that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Gamecocks now take a timeout. That is their final one. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. He's soft, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this.
Oh, man! Catch made! Big play! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarterback game at this point.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, just an incredible moment right now after this touchdown. To tie the game, this is incredible. Now that extra point, so critical. Have to go execute and put it through the uprights.
And the kick is up and good. They got the lead now in the final seconds. Can the defense hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jacobs. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. You can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
Crosses the 25. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This team just continues to impress back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe,